Like I said, part 3. I like saying episode sounds better. Episode 3 of Gears 5 playthrough. I think I want to say I'm probably halfway through the game now. Or close to halfway. I don't know. Oh, oh, those things. Yeah, that's nice. Bow. I'd like to play a co-op game as the drone. Can't really attack, but I think it'd be fun being a support role with that guy. Be interesting what you could do. Though I admit it is fun to shoot with bullets, so it's always a crowd pleaser. Alright. Oh, why would it... What? Okay, never mind. Getting the cardio in. Alright, what was I gonna do? I already did this last part, but I guess the checkpoint was behind that. No? There we go. Alright.
Come on.
And away we go. Whoa. That'd be cool if some giant shark thing came out of the ice. That would probably kill us. I know there's those other locations on the map. Question is, are they actually on the map? Where's the map? I don't remember what the map was. The completionist in me would want to look at those locations first. Just to see what's up with them. Is that not one? There it is.
Over there! Condor crash!
What?
Marcus, you know anything about a condor crash out here?
Matter of fact, wind flares took out a few of them recently. Probably some useful on those things.
Okay, got it. We'll take a look.
Oh. Is that a... That's a robot. A lot of overkills here. M-bar. Yeah, I keep doing that. Go ahead and...
Taking this.
Since it's giving me a ton of ammo for it, why not?
Alright. Rest of the wreck must be through here.
Oh, you know what? I forgot my mulcher. Oh, we'll take it on the next site. I'm not doubling
No.
back for it.
Unopened drop pods.
Oh, well. The Lord provides. Oh!
Lay down your weapon.
Gosh! Why did it attack us? It's not corrupted.
It must have lost connection to command. Doesn't see us as calm. Come on.
Nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he's gonna be friend or not.
There! More DBs!
Hey, at least they're not rejects. Look out! We got trackers too.
Oh, I remember those things from 4. They were annoying.
Got another one!
You will comply.
Well, probably should have went with the M-bar.
Threat identified.
Like how they give you a bunch of shotguns first, like, oh, this is what you'll end up using. Not.
Incoming!
Oh, snap! Yeah, I'm gonna take this. There's probably be plenty on the way back. Hopefully. Oh, snap.
Jack, shot that!
Oh! This is bad! Can I move, please? That's what I don't like about holding space to do that. I'm trying to run away and it's like, you wanna take cover?
You're gonna be fine.
Because the whole time I'm tapping space to sprint the heck away from him and it's like, nope!
Okay. Should be all of them.
Then let's search this thing.
Better be all. It's always annoying when you go down for dumb reasons. But hey, it happens. Take that. Aren't there shot grenades over here? Take those. More of those. Alright.
Not all of them, not all of them.
Really? A Kestrel?
Yeah, it would have been nice if Marcus mentioned that. You know the drill. Shoot the engines.
Eh. Being laggy all of a sudden. Just trying to hit the button before it's like, nope, nope, nope. Look out, it's nowhere near us. Anyway.
Oh, that was nostalgic.
Tell me about it. Now let's search this damn wreck. At least the Kestrel was kind enough to punch us a way out.
I know, right?
Keep this safe open for me, Jack.
Jack? Jack? There he is. What are you doing, man? Ooh. I have no idea what that. Ooh. Nice. Does he have that or? Oh, so you can find extra stuff. I wonder if you could find all the extra stuff. Nice.
Elaborate. Any idea what it is?
Yeah, it's some kind of signal amplifier.
What are we talking about?
Jack can use that. It's got a bipolar junction transistor.
If only they all did, right?
See, you think you're being funny. Jack's stem just got a serious boost. It'll make us strong, like really strong. You know what I keep thinking about? That first day we walked into your village.
I thought my mom was gonna kill you both.
You were the first person being with us. I always appreciated that.
Well, I was starving for new faces.
Hard to believe all that led us to this.
And there's no one I'd rather be doing this with.
Oh. The banter of friends. Or more. I don't know. I already got the M bar on there, so I'll take this and grab the ammo for it. Wait, there were two of these, right? Yep. Alright. See, now it's definitely worth checking out the secondary sites. Oh, there's another one. There were like 4 of them, right?
Look, it's
I don't remember.
Assault Derek.
You what now?
Okay, let's check this out.
Who's Derek and why are we assaulting him?
You know, Uncle fought in Hollowstorm. Said these derricks launched you underground like a missile. According to him, there were some lost lunches involved. Anyway.
Well, something's about to kick off.
What are we looking?
Let's check our drone buddy first. What do we got? 5 of this stuff. I should save up for that one. That'd be pretty useful.
Remember that engineer's note? If we find the grind lift cooling tech, I can wire it into Jack.
Right. Sounds good.
Oh! Lancer. I assume we go that way. Probably come back this way, right? Yep.
Got a grind lift here.
Oh. Oh, I don't want to lose this, but why not?
Yeah, this'll work.
I'm sure I'll find more.
Swarm!
Yeah, like clockwork. Hold him off!
Eh, wait.
Got another one!
Don't want to waste it, do we? Oh, I hate when they move at the last second. Though you could say it's being smart. You know, it's just occurred to me I could have used one of them shock mines over there that the little drone guy has. Hey, I'll get to you in a second, buddy. Hold on. I got all the medicine you need right here. Oh, come on. If I do something cool and then he's go. Oh. Ow. See, once again, I'm trying to run and it's like, take cover? Take cover? Oh, there's another one. Oh, snap! He's trying to get close to me.
Okay, we're clear.
Oh, finally. Now, let's get back up on the derrick and see what's in that grind.
Maybe use all my boomers. Guess I'll take a Nasher. Lancer, Nasher. So wait, what did you say we're doing? Ah. This game's buttons confuse me. How do we get over there? Assume we go back up here. Wait, was that the end of it? I feel like we're supposed to go this way. Am I missing something? I must be. Wait. Of course, I don't have any explosive grenades. I don't want to do this, but there we go. Oh, I could have used the Nasher.
Found
Oh,
some
well.
weapons over here.
Oh, take those. Got a torque belt, take that. It's a retro lancer. Components. So is this a potential area to find things we were looking for? I'd be really annoyed if I ended up leaving here without finding a thing. I'll check one more time. Grenades, weapon, Nasher, and I think that's it. Unless there's something for the robot to get. I don't see anything else other than that floating piece of ice, but... Okay, I'm missing something. That or it's glitched. Alright, find parts for the Derek system. You can climb up. What's with the floating? I feel like it's glitched right now. Alright. I thought I already opened that, but that's when the attack started. My bad. There we go. Radiator program that helped display may be possible to retrofit on a jack somehow.
It's some kind of part.
Hold up. That's from a grind lift cooling system.
Yeah, we knew that coming in.
Remember those engineering notes? We find more of this tech. We can upgrade Jack. Jack's excited. Kate, feel it? She feels it. I can tell.
See, I thought we already got that because I hit the E button. That's when the attack started. So I'm like, oh.
So we're eventually gonna find this lab, right?
Nothing wrong with the scenic route. At least when you're finding good stuff along the way.
I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. I like this guy.
I'll take that.
Navigation. You mean the turret? I remember there's a way to check them. There it is. Alright. How do you... There we go. Okay. Oh, how did I skip that? What? Old Derek, that's where we need to go. How did... I must have missed the thing when it popped up. Alright, I'm gonna go back for this. Swing up, get that, and then up there. That was that. Okay. Somehow I got loop-de-looped. Alright, so I want to go south. I was gonna try to hit him on the way, but I guess I didn't see it pop up on the map. There it is. Oh wait. Wait. Oh, it's this thing. That's why I missed it. It's right next to the other thing. Hey, this might require the overkill. So, give me that.
Taking this. Del, any idea what this building is?
Looks like a substation at the comm tower. Might have supplies.
I wasn't allowed to open it yet. It's funny how they always make that seem like a...
Wonder if it was those outsiders.
It's always funny they make you seem like this is a two-person job, but you're just opening one side of the door. It's like, well, one person could have opened half of it. No, we both have to do both sides. 'Tis the way.
Del, it's Lena. She's frozen solid.
How do you know it's Lena?
What happened to her friend?
All I know is that the snowman
Looking
gone
out for
wrong.
clues.
Or snow woman, excuse me. Included for the north substation. Isn't that the one I'm in?
Security code. For a different substation.
Never mind.
We're looking to help her friend? I call that a solid lead.
Alright, guess that's it. It's a good thing I went back for that. Probably would have taken us to a different area.
On that.
Alright, the other one is this way, right? Past the ice pass, okay. Over here somewhere. There it is.
There, in the cliff. Another crashed condor.
Wait, I'm trying to, oh, you can't back up in this. There we go. There we go.
All right, time to poke around another wreck.
Yeah, but let's make it quick.
Uh-oh. There's a lot of heavy weapons here.
Package is pretty spread out. A lot of area to search.
Block! Block!
No, 2 blocks!
Why
Two?
I said it twice! Oh, rejects pouring out of that condor!
Spread out! Give him multiple targets! God damn, there's a lot of them!
Oh, whoops, no, I didn't want to do that.
Alright, I don't see any more.
Block the back!
Move! I want to run away, please! Oh! Well, that's not my fault he's an idiot. This one? You know what? Apparently, we're gonna need some firepower on this one.
I'll take that.
But saving this for a rainy day. I mean, snowy day, whatever. Hey, at least I didn't die. It's the first time I failed it so far, but it wasn't me, so. I didn't know they could die.
Wreckage is pretty spread out. A lot of area to search.
Block! Block!
No, 2 blocks!
Why do you think I said it twice? Oh, rejects pouring out of that condor!
Spread out! Give him multiple targets! Cut! God damn, there's a lot of them!
What the? What the heck? I hit the fire. There's a delay or something going on.
Alright, I don't see any more. I'm taking this.
Tell me about it.
Block the back! I'm coming!
Stay down!
One block grounded!
Alright, I know I'm shooting at him, but it doesn't seem to be doing any damage.
And down goes the other one! Holy shit.
Sheesh, Del, imagine if you would have died.
So much for a quick pit stop. Let's get searching.
Ooh, we got those. I'm keeping this in case there's another one. I doubt it, but...
Every time a condor goes down, it turns into a goddamn reject factory.
Oh well. I never liked DBs much the other way either.
Oh, there's another one. What if one of us died? That would be scary. What are you doing, man? Alright, there's no way that's the exit point. Oh. There's definitely a delay. Usually once you hit the fire trigger, it fires, but for some reason it waited, and then when I got in cover, I almost blew myself up. It's a little disconcerting. Right. Ooh.
Jack, can you get that open?
Man, a lot of heavy weapons here. Ultimate upgrade. Nice. So I guess all of this just boosts out. That's cool.
Alright, I think we scavenged everything.
Come on then. Back to the skiff.
I thought that was gonna be an exit point.
You know, as Ice Cliffs of Death go, this one's got a nice view of this.
Whatever floats your boat, my friend.
I usually go with the Gatling or minigun, but I'm taking the rocket thing this time. It's pretty fun too. Wait, what did I come in here with? The torque bow? I got the overkill on the cart. So I'll take the M-bar then. Alright. You don't think it'd be easier going up that way? But whatever.
Up here.
Magical pockets out of nowhere. See, I had magic. That's why you didn't see us when I climbed up.
Unless something else comes up. Which it always does.
Alright. Slap this thing on.
Secure.
Actually, you know what I could do? And I'm getting ridiculously obsessed by this idea. I'll take that. And we could still get one of the Triguns. And put that on the card too. No. I like that idea. Booyah. Now I got one of each. Haha. And who doesn't like heavy weapons, right? See, magical dimensional pocket. That thing went nowhere, literally. And yet somehow it's here again. They don't talk about this, but basic training in the COG is Houdini lessons. Want to keep your enemies guessing, after all. Sorry, Embar. You had your time. Alright, if I remember right, there's another thing over here. So mark, can I mark that? Yes, I can. So mark that, and then the final objective will just be north of that.
There it is. The other comm tower. More assault derricks beyond the trees.
Okay, one more cooling system part to go.
Alright, which one should we take? I'll take this one.
Let's head up here. Come on. Figures. They're all over the place.
Let's try to get the drop on.
Oh, I want to use my... Alright. Oh! I'll be back for you. What's that? Was that nearby? Oh, that's that guy. He's just really loud. See, it's snowing. That's why they can't see me. Makes perfect sense. Rah rah rah. Oh! Ow! What was that?
Hey, come and Warden!
Oh snap! Is it Big Ugly? Can we please move? I might die here. I keep forgetting what buttons sprint. Well, that's the first time I've officially died. Like every game shift is sprint, except for this one. Alright, now I know I have to be stealthy. You know what? I'm gonna put this back. I don't want to be worrying about losing it if we're doing all that. Boop.
Attack. Come on. Figures. They're all over the place.
Let's try to get the drop on.
Morning! So you can't go that way because that guy's there. That guy looks like you could get him, but I guess it doesn't count. What if you could assassinate the big guy? I doubt it. But... So we waiting for alternating patrol patterns, or can I just straight up kill him? Or will he see him? So that's why I'm not sure if he saw me kill him. Nope, nope. Oh, come on! You saw that? What the heck, man?
Hey, incoming warning!
Oh, come on! I can't stop him in his charge. He's so angry, there's nothing I can do. Everyone knows anger makes you invincible.
Hang on, I'll be right there!
Angry enough yet? Boom shot? Who had that? Or was that here?
Sweet.
That would have been useful. What? Okay. Their snipers always have a red sight when they're aiming at you, except that one time. Eh.
All right, they're all down.
Let's hunt around for cooling tech.
Should I take the sniper or the boom shot? Sniper has more utility, but the boom shot's more fun. Retro Lancer, take that. That's got one bullet in it. Ooh.
Jack, fetch.
Thank you. Gave me ammo for that too, right? Yep. Okay. Do I need to get up there? Alright, so here's the thingy. Nice.
Get ready to be excited. Just found more cooling tech.
I'm gonna switch back to this if it has that. This is neat. Oh, that's pretty nice though. Ooh. Yeah, I'll use this till I get more to upgrade that. See, I don't know if I should get this. Is that all the things?
Yo, Jack, your Flash just got a whole lot colder. Yeah, I know. I'm excited too.
All right, grab anything else you need before we head back to the skiff.
No components here. Okay. It's hard to tell what the range is on their detection.
Jack, you coming?
I guess if they're looking straight at you and within 10 feet, I don't know. Alright. So, I'm still missing one of these. I wonder if that was over here, because I didn't really know there were extra stuff. Or it's here. Why are these flashing? Oh, hopefully they're at that thing, because I don't want to... I hate missing stuff like that.
Hey, this is it. Come on, let's get off.
All right, let's get to the tower and grab that data.
Wonder how far their lab's gonna be once we isolate its location.
With our luck, it'll be on the very top of Mount
Ah, that's an unfortunate and almost certainly accurate prediction.
Is that? Oh, maybe this is the northern substation. Oh yeah, because the other one was right next to that one. Makes sense.
Dell, substation. Want to check it out?
Yeah, we should.
Oh, that's probably why, because it doesn't give you the compass thing unless you're on the skiff.
Look, by the door. There's a note.
Oh, relic. What does the relic do?
Taking this.
Oh. Take that.
That note's gotta be recent.
It's gotta be. Oh.
It's from Lena, the outsider we found. Her friend got potted, so she locked him in here.
Which means
He's still inside. Dell, the security code we found.
Well, I don't feel like I want to waste that on him, so... Boop, 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 boop.
This is it. We gotta get in there. Okay, get the other side. We gotta find that pod.
Found him.
Sorry, I was coming.
we were too late.
Let's just look around and see if we can find anything useful. Jack, is that safe?
How did he get potted in here by himself and not her? This doesn't quite make sense. Oh! I might have to switch back to the other thing. Aw. Aw.
Found something.
Aw.
It's like a modded tracker part.
Yeah. Well, something good came out of this at least. With that, Jack's shock trap now has home.
Okay.
I gotta do it. See, this is cool utility, but this I gotta do. I'm gonna go. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I got enough. Go ahead and get that. That way, that's fully upgraded, and I can use that
Alright.
stuff more often.
Help me get it open.
Okay,
I guess maybe they're hydraulically balanced.
you know that, right?
Yeah. Just wish it could have been more.
Hey, think of all the outsider villages we went to in the last few months. All the other people you saved.
We saved.
No, you saved. Those folks weren't gonna listen to me. You convinced them to join the colony.
Hey, gangster.
Personal space, dude.
Every time I think it can't get any colder,
I know. After all this, a vacation would be nice.
I would not get your hopes up.
Tell me about it. Narnia? Oh no, never mind.
There's our other tower. Looks like it's in relatively good shape, too.
Then let's head to it.
Okay. Question for you before we dig any deeper into this. Did Raina ever do anything suspicious? I mean, why does she even have that amulet?
I'm thinking about that. There was a lot she didn't tell me. How she met my dad, why she never knew her own mother. All she'd say about her father was that he was bad.
Uh-oh.
I know she grew up rough, but where she came from, it's a mystery.
She
Obviously,
part
she was
locust?
hiding something. But what?
I'm just spitballing here.
Well, I hope we can find you some answers.
Yeah, me too.
Or he was a scientist who did stuff. Uh-oh. Probably the latter. Dramatic music.
Get behind something. Swarm ahead.
Okay. We got a bunch of swarm on thin ice. Thinking what I'm thinking?
Ow.
Time to go loud!
Eh. I'm trying to, there we go. Oh, did that refreeze? How convenient. Uh-oh.
Hey! Look back there! Sniper!
Ah, the swarm can't swim apparently. That didn't kill him. What was that? Oh, was it avoiding him?
I got him!
Nice.
Way more of these things up here than I was expecting.
At this point, I expect them to be everywhere.
You're probably right. Let's just get to the tower.
Oh, I probably could have gone that way. I feel like we might end up falling into the ice. Maybe not. Hey, Del. You...
Come on. I'll give
What?
you a boost.
What? Wasn't he behind me? I guess not. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, now I have to drop the gun.
Hey, what gives?
Sorry. Got distracted.
Oh, my gun.
Look what I found.
Oh, another condor. All right.
Oh.
Let's give it a search.
Oh, it's even pretending like it's not there. See, it keeps like magically appearing. Whatever. There's 4 shots left. It doesn't matter. And bars. What do I got? No, I keep this. No, not that. The safe.
Get the safe open.
guess that's it. Come on, clear out of here.
Nice. Got all those. Gonna upgrade this. They last longer. That's gonna be pretty useful.
Huh. Was expecting more DBs than after this. Maybe it wasn't a full flight. That or they wandered off.
We just found that Condor's payload. Clear him out. And we got a Bastion too.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Took him out.
Oh, snap!
Jack, shot trap.
What are you doing, dude? I'm gonna punch some robots on thin ice.
Target's down.
Hey, that shield is too strong! Destroy the Bastion!
What the? Is that glitch?
You're dead.
I didn't realize this was an arcing grenade launcher. I would have taken that into account. Oh, that's what those are. I was wondering what he was shooting.
Thanks for the assist, Jack.
Did I overshoot that?
Not the big guy.
Got it. First try.
Pond's clear.
Damn, I hate those corrupted guardians. Come on, let's get to that tower.
Wait. Was there something over here? So I feel like if there's a path down here, but I guess maybe that was a flanking path. Yep.
Down here.
Keep forgetting I got those incendiary grenades. Well, the music intensified.
Another warden. Jack, shot trap.
Apparently headshots work. Oh! See, I kept thinking you could pick this up.
Cole, really know where we are. I'm generally kind of confused about what we're
Does this have ammo?
doing. Yeah, good.
Oh, it doesn't.
What the hell was a warden doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
Nothing good.
Well, we bumped into two others. We gotta try this. See, I could have sworn I saw a thing where she had one, and I'm like, oh, I guess there isn't. So I wonder if this is the first time they dropped it, or I just didn't kill him right before, or what? Now we gotta try this thing out. I like how it sounds like it's technology too, when it's just their own crystals in the thing. Chick chick ching. I guess it folds up. That's
Time
what
to
it is.
find out if we can go 2 for 2 on these towers.
Man, I really hope he didn't come up here.
Dell. Rejects.
I don't know if that one will trigger that one. Wait, we want to go that way, right? See, I'm not sure what the rate will. Doing that to him, he'll detect. Will he see me? Because sometimes when you're next to him, it doesn't seem to trigger. I can't tell what the range is. And I can't use my fancy mace on him because they'll probably explode in my face. Okay, goddamn. Don't mind me.
Heads up, they're awake! Alright, they're out of commission.
My minions.
Goddamn DBs was that Condor carrying?
One problem at a time.
Oh, yes. Ammo. Alright.
Zap this safe open for me, Jack.
I would use these, but then they explode and kill me, probably. Yeah, yeah. Alright. See what we got. I don't think I have. Can't do anything. I think the lowest is 5. Who needs a shotgun when you got this thing?
Help me get this open. A similar layout to the other tower, at least. This should be it.
Yeah. It's a console. Same as last time.
Get in there, Jack.
Wanna. Windows 10 update.
Okay, that's not ideal.
We can worry about leaving after we get the data we need.
Huh, so I wonder how much of
Find
this
the
game is
transmission that
that.
matches the other signals we found.
But I already found everything. Wait, do I need to use this? Oh, there you go.
There, got another signal match. That's gotta be the lab. So we've got enough to find it.
Gotta run a formal trace, but yeah. You want to tell Marcus or should I?
Let's just get back to the skiff. We can tell him on the move. Jack, pop this lock. What the hell's this? Someone's workshop? Got something here.
A spectrum scrambler.
Ooh.
Oh, I got an idea for Jack.
Interesting. I love cloaking stuff, and this seems like it could be a lot of fun. I love stealth stuff. And I can upgrade. Or no, I can't upgrade it. Never mind.
Check.
I love cloak stuff. I'm gonna stick with this even though I probably won't be able to use it anywhere near as often as I'd like. Del, you gotta move. You're not as thin as you think you are.
You might want to try it here.
No, let's go.
Sneaky, sneaking, sneaky, sneaky, sneak.
All right, that's one problem behind us.
And we got a new ticket.
Come on then, back to the skiff.
See, that's why I wanted the other thing too. Each kill I get will allow me to use the cloak. Of course, at that point, we're already detected. All these
Only we
guys.
can turn ourselves invisible somehow.
Way ahead of you.
Let's take them down.
Took him out. Cloak.
Wait. Yes. Booyah.
Okay, we got them all. Let's get down the hill and back to the skiff.
I'm a big fan of melee weapons and stealth.
You ready to go find that lab?
Yep. Ready as I'll ever be.
I wonder why the other ones never dropped any. That's bugging me now. Or I guess maybe it just wasn't time. Wanted you to get the cloak thing first. What's that? Oh, come on. That looks like something.
Look, I gotta ask you something. Once you get yourself answers,
Yeah.
What then? I mean, what happens next?
What are you actually asking?
Look, I know you're not exactly thrilled to be in the cog.
Oh, that
If
was
you're worried I'm gonna run off or something.
No, I'm not worried you're gonna run off.
Oh no. Well, maybe you should worry. At least a little bit.
Oh, great.
I didn't go over here last time, making sure there's nothing hidden. Doesn't look like it. As much as I love cloak, it can still be fun to have like a straight up fight, you know what I mean? Shooting back for like an actual kind of combat thing. But cloaking and stealth are fun. What the? You saw that? What? Teleporting plants? Alright, this lab is into some evil stuff.
When we get to the skiff, let's
Try to
warn
water the
someone.
thing and it disappears? Come on,
but
man.
I got another question. If you didn't, where would you go?
Pre or post swarm outbreak?
Pre.
I mean,
Someplace with a beach.
And post?
A bunker, 5 miles underground.
Okay. You got room for two?
Aren't you forgetting Jack?
Yeah, but he doesn't take no questions.
What about you? Where would you go?
You know what? I have no idea. But I tell you, it'd be no snow.
didn't I? No. Okay.
Marcus, we got a location. If there was a lab in Mount Kadar, we'll know soon enough.
Okay, but I'll say it again. That mountain was Grub Central. We don't know what's there. Just promise that if you run into something you can't handle, you'll let me know.
Appreciate that, but we're doing all right so far. Delta out.
Hey, our coordinates are coming up.
Oh! I was about to say, I thought it was those hills there. So we gotta go diving into deep
Wait a
water?
second. There's nothing here.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Or is
Dangerous.
there?
We're in the right place.
It's not like there could
Maybe
be some
Jack
under
can-
the water.
I don't know. Use pulse to ping the signal.
Try.
I gotta switch abilities.
Whoa. There's something under the ice.
What? Never could have thought of that.
Nice work, buddy.
That's gotta be what we're looking for. But how do we get down there?
Not easily. Ice this thick, it's like concrete.
Not sure if this helps, but Baird says there was an old mine in that area.
Old mine? Blasting caps. Explosives.
I'll push the coordinates to Jack.
Thanks, Marcus.
All right. I guess we got a potential solution. Old mine it is. We're ready to go.
You know when Marcus said we were heading up north? This isn't exactly what I had in mind. Man, I thought it was cold down by Oscar's village. This is ridiculous.
What about your armor's thermals? They're still working, right?
Yeah, but my armor doesn't cover my face.
I was just thinking that.
My nose hair's frozen.
Thanks for sharing.
It's not like they have helmets or anything.
Skip's holding up well. That's the one positive development here.
You know, Oscar used to take me skiff sailing on the Salt Flats near Halvo Bay.
You guys went that far to sail.
Yeah. And there was no cog left down there. Nothing. Just ruins. I'm really gonna miss him.
I know. Me too.
The heck was that? Wait. Oh, was there a thing there? I didn't see it. Woo! Wait. What am I missing? Oh, the bridge. Yeah. I mean, you see there, it shows, yeah, I guess that is the bridge. Anyway.
Kate, the mine's in the backwoods over there. Let's go find some explosives.
Okay, the mine's back here somewhere, right? Let's hope it's got something we can use.
Oh, it should. But that really depends on the type of mining we were engaged in. If they were doing hydraulic mining, we might find some high-pressure water cutters. But given the environment, I bet it was some kind of subsurface extractive mining operation.
Okay, alright, I got it.
I guess he was being too boring. So I'm getting paranoid there's something up in the hills. Is there nothing there? Del, you gotta move.
We're going down.
What?
There's the mine. Marcus, we're here. What do you know about this place?
Let's see. It's an old nether-cut mine. Industrial, rare metals. Company got nationalized by the COG right before E-Day.
So no activity since the war?
No COG activity. Can't speak beyond that.
Okay, thanks. We'll be in touch.
Oh.
Not this way.
You know what? haven't used this weapon yet, so I mean I know what it does because of 4, but for you guys I'll take it.
What's up with all this clear cutting?
For the mine, probably. It's building material. Industrial logging's not very
Oh,
good.
what's he behind me?
There is something that's not your area.
Hey, I enjoy knowing things. Is that a crime?
Yes. I mean, depends where you're at. They'll never hear us coming.
Bridge to the mine is blocked. Derailed train.
I mean, there's gotta be another way across, right?
Let's see. Hang on. Let me check this out.
How much I bet we come back that way somehow. Of course, I said that about the last thing and I was wrong.
Let's try down here. Okay, looks promising. I take it back. We got swarm.
Let's take them out!
Careful on that ice. Target's
Oh, snap! Got him!
from here, Dal. Jack, shock trap. Jack, close.
Oh, they all dead already?
Perfect.
Where are they? I'm gonna take this for now, and I'm coming back for that. Gotta get the timing right on this thing. Got him!
All right, they're done.
Well, it's pretty clear they don't want us in that mine.
Yeah, but we gotta get up there. Let's try that lift.
Alright, I'm going back for my mace. This thing's cool and probably more tactically efficient, but I gotta have my mace.
Jack, rip that door.
Uh-oh. Hey, other side of the river!
I see him. Hold him off. Are you kidding me?
I keep hitting the reload button too soon.
And it's got a bastard!
Can I can't take cover there?
Man, they do not want us getting into that mine.
Oh snap! I'm trying to use the missile, but it was reloading. Use the gun! The heck? Sheesh! I don't know if it's lag or what, but I'm holding the button and it's not working. I mean, I died there. It's my bad, but I'm trying to hit the button and it's just not doing it.
Uh-oh. Kate, other side of the river.
I see him. Hold him off. Dr. Hospital.
Run, you! Don't punch a guy with grenades on his back.
We got a Scion! And it's got a bastard!
I keep forgetting you can blast the ice.
They're still coming. Man, they do not want us getting into that mine.
Okay, can I please shoot the ground? Darn it. See, like, it's not firing. Oh, is it because he has a shield?
Jack, shock trap. Okay, we're clear. And the lift should be good to go.
Nice work, Jack.
Sheesh.
I'll take that.
I gotta scrounge some ammo here. Oh, there was still one here. Forgot to grab it.
Taking this.
Take that. Oh. I kept forgetting you could blow the ice out from under him. That's probably why they had so many. It's like, oh, just kill him easily if you remember how. Where's this put? Oh. What's that? I already got one. I always forget I have the pistol too. Because most games will give you 2 guns. Well, I guess some do sidearm as well.
This is an outsider camp. Lena, Norsko, I bet they were from here.
You could be right. That means
That means we're about to have a fight on our hands.
Wait, we're supposed to go that way.
Hey, where you going? We gotta check the mine.
Oh, that means this is the exit point. Probably. I don't want to miss out on any collectibles, Del. Just drop that there.
What's up here?
That's what I was thinking. What is that? Oh. What is that? I don't really care for the hammer burst. It's not bad, but...
That'll work.
Do you know what I should do? Have this equipped. So if I need to drop this because it's out of ammo and something's too close.
this place got wiped out. Keep your guard up.
Oh! I want my gun. Got my... Okay. Is that from my nose?
Looks like they fought 'em hard in here. Just no bodies.
Yeah.
It's not like we know of an enemy that takes the bodies of its victims and turns them into soldiers. Oh wait. That's like the whole thing of the group we're fighting right now.
Let's get this open.
You know, I thought we knew where all the outsiders were, but we missed a lot in the roundup. How?
Most outsiders don't want to be found. Especially by the cog.
It's better we find them in the swarm.
Oh. Ooh, there's a lot in that one. See what we got. 11. What's that? Make the cloak better, you say? I will. Probably should do that. Of course, he hasn't gone down. He went down like in the first or second mission using him. Ever since then, he doesn't go down. At least not before us. That's one heck of a drill bit there. Can it run Crysis though? Remastered, of course.
As expected.
Yep.
I can't believe Nina and Norsko survived this.
Let's just look around and see if we can find any explosives.
Trying not to go the objective so I don't miss the collectibles.
Kate, you ever think about what happens to people in pods?
Do my best not to.
Yeah. But maybe there's some part of them, some spark, that's still human.
There's nothing human left. Just keep looking around.
I wish I still had the grenade launcher, Lancer. That would have been ammo for it. What's that? Upgrade the cloak further. Oh, I'm on short. I forget if all of these are people being converted or not. I do know they make good cover. Oh, I feel like I should throw a grenade in there. If you could mass produce ugly, there it is. Hammer burst.
Give me a hand, please. Take it down.
Crud. Oh, you're down? Come on, man.
Jack, shot trap.
Ow!
I'm coming.
This game's getting harder. Alright, as much as I like the Gatling gun, I probably shouldn't use it.
Down, Snatcher. Let's take it down. Jack, shot trap.
Oh, it's behind cover. Come on.
Thanks, Del. Jack,
Why did I stop?
flame out. Throwing fire. They've got Del.
Oh, how did he get up? Can he get up on his own? I keep trying to reload on my own, but because it auto reloads, I'm missing it. Oh!
Wounded.
I got it.
Okay, mine's clear. Let's keep searching.
Kate, pretty sure that big drill ran off phosphorus fuel.
Okay.
You know what?
So, when you expose phosphorus to oxygen and water, it ignites. And that could solve our ice problem.
Then let's take what's left. Jack, fetch.
I feel like there's another torque bow over there. Hammer burst. Got that. I don't know what this ammo's for, but I'm grabbing it. Yeah, sure. Should probably keep that. Ooh, more of them crystal thingies. What is that?
Jack, you're the honest.
Grenades.
Oh, let's go melt some ice, shall we?
We're not out of this yet.
Jack, protect that fuel! Big goes, we all go
Crud.
with it.
Excuse me? Dead.
Oh! Alright, I was gonna use this for a primary, but... Alright, back to conventional warfare. Oh. Oh. See, half the time, you just slice through them. The other half, they have a thing to counter you, and I'm not expecting that. So by the time I see the F button, it's too late.
We're not out of this yet.
Jack, protect that fuel! Big goes, we all go with it.
Excuse me? Gotta be kidding me.
Oh, the gun's gone! Oh, that's not good. Did that bounce off him? Well, looks like we have to go with the hammer burst now. Let's do this! Ah, broke! What? You broke my favorite toy. Now there will be a reckoning. Where are you, Del? Where's Del? Just disappeared. Seriously though, where'd Del go? Is he dead? Where's the grenade launcher? Alright, I guess everything is gone now.
Throwing grenade! This'll work. Dead.
Jack, you're supposed to be protecting it and you're holding it out in the open. Hey, keep this safe. Okay, stands out in the middle.
Target's down.
Del, you are so annoying. See, I hit F to do that.
This'll work.
Okay. Alright, it's getting harder. Maybe I should play a bit more seriously.
It's not too much farther.
Oh yeah? Well, you might want to tell them that.
Drop to hostile.
Taken care of. Lancer ammo. More Lancer ammo. I just realized those two guys had Nasher. Did I pick this up from them or did I not refill? Doesn't matter anymore.
Come on, help me.
Open the door.
Come on, Jack. Move it. All right, let's get this to the skiff and call Marcus.
I'm telling you, this is gonna melt that ice.
If you say so.
Nasher ammo. Wasn't there something over here? What was that? I didn't know you could do that. Wait. Did I go in here? Oh, that's not a thing. Anyway.
We got more.
We fight our way across that bridge then.
Frag out. Throwing grenade. Oh. Oops. Del, keep going. We're almost there.
Wasn't there something up here? Ammo wise? Oh, that, never mind. We don't talk about that.
We gotta
Oh! Why is... See, that's what I hate about video games. You know, everyone knows escort missions, right?
All right, let's get this.
Hey,
shit to the
protect
skiff.
this thing while I run out in the open in the middle of all the enemies with
It's
it.
gonna melt that ice.
Yeah, you do that. Then you have to protect him like it's your problem. Like, why was he right next to that guy? Seriously.
Yo, we got more.
We fight our way across that bridge then.
Yo, keep
Oh,
going.
come on,
Almost
dude.
there.
You stay back here.
We got a scion.
Oh, come on.
Frag out. Throwing frag.
Oh, come on. Come on, kill him. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Del, where are you? Alright, I'm getting agitated. Like, usually the AI's in your face and won't let you go anywhere without shoving his nose in yours, and all of a sudden he's a mile behind.
If you say so.
Alright, we're beating it this time. I don't care what happens.
Yo, we got more.
We fight our way across that bridge then.
Hey, hey! Can't escape your fate.
We got a scion.
Oh, come on.
Throwing grenade.
Knock it off. Oh, man. I'm hurt. Little hurt
That's it.
there. Yeah. Let's head through that train and get out of here.
Darn it. I keep trying to reload, but then the auto reload kicks in, so I end up messing up the active reload thing. Oh look, this door. I'll get a little agitated now. Del, move your butt. It's like, I'll be there or not, maybe. Or I'll hide in a corner. We supposed to go this way? I guess not. See, that looks like it goes somewhere.
Well, coming to this place was certainly a life experience.
Feels like we're racking those up.
Eh.
I keep thinking about those poor people back in that mine. What you said in the tunnel. You're right. We should have found them.
Yeah, but you were right too. You can't help people who don't want to be helped.
Like JD, for instance.
Whew. Yeah, like JD. You think he'll ever be himself again?
I don't know. I hope so, but I don't know.
Wait, which way are we supposed to be going? Are we climbing back up that? I wasn't sure.
Come on, up here. Skiff's back this way.
Like this game's getting a bit hard. I need to start playing a little bit more carefully.
Jack, you good hauling that phosphorus? Glad to hear it.
See? He's growing on me, isn't he?
Jack's good people.
You just filled his small mechanical heart with joy.
Thanks for being here, by the way. If you weren't with me, this would be... It would be hard.
Wait, are you thanking me or Jack?
Jack, I'm sorry, wasn't that clear?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Do I still have the, no, I used that. Okay.
Marcus, we found phosphorus fuel. Del thinks it'll get us through the ice.
No, Del knows it'll get us through the ice.
Phosphorus. Be careful. Nasty stuff.
Yeah, that's the rumor. Delta out.
You know, that ice isn't going anywhere. We could scout around some more.
I'll take that under advisement.
Well, that means this is the last segment in
That
this
sounds
area.
like Marcus.
Probably.
This sounds like Marcus. I'll take that under advisement. See? Subtle difference.
Yeah, very subtle.
I like how you take damage for that.
Hey, one small detail. Once we get through that ice, getting back up might be tricky.
Then I guess we'll have to deal with that.
Yeah, it's not like we need scuba gear or thermal protection to get down or anything.
All right, let's get this phosphorus cooking.
Taking this.
Leave the valley, not be able to return. I already got everything, so I'm good.
Wait, hold on.
What?
You said this stuff...
It's called phosphorus.
Fine, whatever. You said it feeds off oxygen and water.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're about to expose it to a ton of ice, which is...
Oxygen and water.
Yeah.
Huh. It'll be fine.
What are you basing that on?
Thermodynamics. Reaction kinetics.
Somebody want to let me know when this chemistry class is over?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Come on.
She had that gun pointed at him the whole time.
Great. Safety first.
Ha! I told you.
Oh, we weren't expecting that to happen?
All right, no.
Oh, so this wasn't a lake?
Fine! This is fine! See? Fine!
Look, that must be the Kadar radio tower.
Means the lab's not far. Come on. Jack,
Oh, I lost my gun again.
you know you don't have to.
Sooner or later, they'll know who you really are. Sooner or later, you will the truth.
Why do you think that is?
What are you resisting? What are you resisting? Is it practice not used? They can't beat the swarm.
Del, help me.
You're nearly there, child. But it's not over. Stop fighting. Something needs.
Hey.
It's nothing.
Well, good. Because we found it. Come on, we just need to figure out how to get inside. Do you need a minute?
Ah, shit.
We're not getting in there. Not with those turrets in place.
It's not like we have a cloak thing we can use.
Generator here.
Sounds like that did the trick. We didn't get all of them.
Gotta be another generator somewhere.
I'll tell you one thing. A bunch of renegade scientists didn't build this alone. Bodies. Probably executed. What the hell are we walking into here? Come on, let's get inside that lab.
Oh, am I not allowed to go that way? Wait, I got that one. Came from there. What the heck? Check that out. I didn't see anything. I think you go this way, right? Nope, that didn't do it. Wait. Wait. It's gotta be over here. Did I miss it completely? Where is it? There's that. Nothing. Like, isn't that where we came in? Wow, I'm lost. It's a small area and I'm lost. There's nothing there. There's a little golf cart. Can you go up here? No. I guess I'll have to cloak past him. Am I supposed to go here? Nope. Oh, that door's open. I didn't notice that before. My bad. I was thinking you gotta deactivate all of them. Nice. Upgrade this thing. Kills while cloaked extend its duration, but don't kills expose you?
All right, that did it. Now you ready to get some answers?
More than ready.
Well, one big difference between this place and New Hope. They weren't worried about getting found. No fake shipping depot, front.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Ow! Stuck me.
You're this upset? About a pinprick?
I have sensitive hands.
Proper identification is required for entry. Your entry has been denied. Good day.
What?
Niles? Is that you?
Proper identification is required for entry.
Proper identification.
Hey, you can give it a shot, but it's gonna hurt more than you think.
She has locust blood. I'm assuming. I don't know.
Entry granted.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
If you would, follow me.
Care to explain that welcome home?
Do you really require an explanation?
I think I like the gibberish spouting Niles more than this cryptic garbage can.
Ah, I see you've met my vastly inferior construct at New Hope. This way, please.
What the hell? It's freezing in here.
Goodness. Apparently, some of our cryojets are malfunctioning. There must be a fault in our system.
You don't say.
Of course, we cannot proceed until those cryojets are disabled. Would you mind terribly?
Miserable little garbage can, mother.
Cryojets are probably powered like the turrets. Let's find the generator.
I love how it's like, just shut off all the power thingies. Not like that'll affect any other system.
Alright, that did it.
Because all that's going to shut off is the cryo things.
Well done.
Yeah, Jack's good one.
I've been meaning to reset those cryojets for quite some time.
Oh, snap.
Niles, really looking forward to you explaining this.
Oh, nothing but the remains of an old industrial accident.
Del, these tanks. Same as the ones at New Hope.
Yeah, I noticed.
Ah, yes. My work there began as an effort to cure children ill with Rustlon, but it grew into something far more significant. The Cog wanted medicine. I gave them gods. Oh well, water under the bridge.
I don't think you know how that works. So has he seriously been sitting in that small hallway, like, forever?
Please, this way.
So after the Cog shut you down, why come all the way out here?
Our family needed a place to continue our work in solitude.
No way your family built this alone.
I am quite certain you lack the necessary clearances for that information.
Excuse me, guys. Question is, are they really dead or just cryogenically frozen? I mean, but still alive.
This next area is quite fascinating.
What the hell?
The path to every breakthrough is paved with failure. Here are some of our more unstable specimens.
That one's fat.
Breakthrough of yours. How did you manage it?
One of the miner's children, as it happens. She was resistant to aging, disease. We raised her as our own. You may find this especially interesting.
What is it?
That is one of our first successful hybrids.
Hybrid. You mean a locust?
One and the same. In our previous facility, we had problems with genetic stability. The sires were distempered and sterile. A problem for obvious reasons.
So you're saying
The
that
locusts were different. Highly controllable. The perfect soldiers. And blessedly able to reproduce.
What made them different?
Their cells. You see, the emulsion miner's children provided a marvelous genetic repository, as did the indigenous creatures of the Hollow.
In all of your genetic research, it's in here?
Of course.
Oh, Hey, Jack, come here. I need you to download everything off this terminal.
I can't allow that. Ozzy's gonna allow it. Never mind.
Oh, man. I don't think I want to know what any of these file names mean.
But when the extent of one very special child's genetic immunity to emulsion became clear, our work began to soar.
It's not confused. Are they saying the cog made the locust, or did he just use the locust as a
Please, go ahead.
control group or something?
That, of course, is Mira, or as you know her, Queen Mira.
You bred her with the sires?
Nothing so monstrous. Her stem cells, however, were delightfully complementary to sire DNA. But we underestimated so much. Young Mira's strong maternal feelings, for instance.
Let me guess. She led her children to slaughter you all.
No. Well, yes. But I meant her more traditional maternal feelings for her daughter, little Reyna. Your mother.
What? You're lying.
I am not. Your mother was born here and taken from us by her spineless father, thus causing young Mira's unfortunate rebellion.
Why are you telling me this?
You have so many gifts you do not yet understand.
Hey, what's going on?
He will kill you if he knows. They all will.
What did you just say? Hey, what are you...
Why did you come here with me? What did JD tell you?
Kate, I am not gonna hurt you.
No? Maybe you should. Or maybe I should.
Hey,
That would indeed sever the link between you and the Locust.
now shut up!
I won't let them do to me what they did to my mother.
Your mother? And what did they do to your mother?
In the hive, they changed her. It killed her. I killed her.
But that is the process that allows them to learn, to grow. Without a queen, they remain unguided.
See? I'm a weapon.
No. You're not.
Back in the village, when I was inside that snatcher, I was controlling them.
What?
I think I killed Oscar.
Wait a minute. You think? Or you did?
I don't know. I don't know. I want it out of my head. I want it to stop.
Okay.
And you're gonna stop it.
And if I do not?
Then we delete you and destroy every bit of your precious research.
Then please, allow me to assist you.
And we're supposed to just trust your good word here?
You are free to trust or not trust whomever you like. But tell me something. Your mother and the Hive. Did she resist?
Of course she did.
So I feared. Young Mira needed no such crude incorporation.
Niles, tell me something. My grandfather. Who was he?
One of my best geneticists. He fled with little Reyna because he no longer believed in our work.
Did Mira know where he took her?
I told Mira Reyna had perished in the escape attempt. I assumed that would end the matter. I greatly miscalculated.
So I'm confused. Are they saying the locusts are the hybrid, or the? Well, they said the local creatures of the hollow. So I guess the swarm is the hybrid. I don't know. Funny if he slipped off there. Dink! Uh-oh. Well, this is horrible. Oh, come on, man. Respect the dead.
But it appears we have another malfunction. Perhaps you could address it?
Right.
How much ammo do I have for this? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, sheesh! Like how they don't give you time to think about it. Oh, this will kill you, but we're not gonna give you a heads up. I was just starting to back out, and nope, you're dead. Obviously, I need to switch back to that thing.
But it appears we have another malfunction. Perhaps you could address it?
Right.
Oh, there's a turret here. Nice. Alright. Boop. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That was close.
Jack, shot that.
Ah, he's done it. Your little friend is quite handy.
Hey, watch it. Jack spoke.
Well, you do make a lovely couple.
Oh, is that a weapon you can use?
Would you please follow me?
I'll take that.
Huh. I'll go with this. Funny, but I'll go with the shotgun.
This way, please.
Yeah.
I would request you remain close to me. I am your guide, after all.
He's
almost
afraid we'll
there
find
now.
something else now.
I'm curious. How does it feel to have your life's work turn on you?
I choose to view it differently. The Locust longed for independence. Mira showed them the way.
See, that sounds like they did make the
I've always
locust.
been proud of your grandmother. I still am.
What the hell is that thing?
The matriarch was generated from your grandmother's stem cells and sire DNA. She amplified Mira's ability to communicate with the Locust. This device is where Mira first learned to control her power, but we can also use it to sever your link, if you choose.
So how does it work?
By mildly damaging your brain.
What? By mildly damaging her brain?
Her connection to the locust is based on a genetic algorithm inside her temporal lobe. Altering that requires anesthesia, you could say.
Sounds like a lobotomy.
A lobotomy is highly invasive. This is directed. While I work, the matriarch will guide your mind, undetected, to where it must go.
Okay, all right. No. You are not doing this. I do not trust this can.
Then watch him. But I have to do this. I'm losing control. I won't hurt anyone else, understood?
Understood.
Uh-oh.
I will make this as painless as possible.
Yeah, you better.
What the?
She okay?
She is fine. Patience?
Hey, Kate, I'm here. I'm here.
Mom?
Hey, Niles? Niles? Where you going? Stop! Stop! Jack, get over here and shut this down. Get up.
That's really dumb. Don't let the robot who's an expert at hacking hack it. Just untangle the cord or rip the cords out.
Kate. Kate. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, but
Okay, come on. We can talk about it later.
no, listen. He used me. My mother, she's alive.
What?
I mean, it wasn't really her, except it was. Where is he?
Emergency shutdown in effect.
Come on. He went this way. Come on. After him!
Get back here, Niles! God damn it!
Sure
done you a kindness. You are no longer vulnerable to the hive mind, and your mother has been awakened. Well, so to speak.
I'm gonna kill you!
I don't think he can hear us.
I don't give a sh...
Cryogenic lockdown commencing. Please exit the lab immediately.
Wait, where we?
We gotta stop. We're 4 way through.
I keep missing the obvious, apparently.
Hey, it's getting colder. We gotta do something.
Yeah, what? There's no, can't do that. What's that? Or is he breaking? Oh, I guess this. Sometimes it's hard to see.
I'm gonna make him pay.
You're not gonna do anything but freeze if we don't lift this lockdown.
I think this was Niles.
Then slap his hand on that scanner.
Will that still work?
Identification. Director Niles Sampson.
That's a right hand, or is it?
Terminated.
Dust shield accident my ass. He put this whole place in a deep freeze right before he bled to death.
Good riddance. Joe? The matriarch is gone.
Oh, I'm sure that's not gonna be a problem. Let's just find Niles. Come on.
Freeing the matriarch was unwise. You will die. Which means you will never look upon the grandeur of your mother. Transfigured.
I'm gonna kill you, Niles! Help me lift this.
Oh, you can lift those now? Why didn't you do that with the other one?
Kate, you wanna tell me what the hell Niles is talking about?
Later, after we deal with Niles.
Every child needs a playmate. Have fun.
I see it, I see it! Let's take him down!
Is he not freezing? Can I move, please?
Watch it! More locusts!
I'll take that!
Ooh, I could use those. Wait. Yeah.
Perfect!
Those are different kinds of frag grenades.
You see, what you don't realize, what none of you realize, is that my children will never die. They have been designed to withstand generational conflict. They may withdraw, they may hibernate, but they will always return. We have seen to that.
I'm really looking forward to shutting that garbage can up! Okay, It looks like we're clear.
Nope, I wanted to.
Niles can't get away.
Where? What? Are we going for the door that I just looked at? Oh, there's a button, this or lever.
It's locked.
There's got to be a way to open it.
Is it working now? No.
Maybe there's something Jack can do.
Oh, is there a vent? Oh, there it is.
Jack, see where that leads.
Like how it's basically like, hey, over here.
Kate, more locusts are coming.
Then hold them off!
Hey, Jack, don't take your time on this. Kate, Jack got the door open.
Good, but we can't leave yet. I'm not letting these things live.
All right, then let's finish them off.
Is that all of them? Is there another one? Where is it? Hello?
Then let's get after Niles.
What? Oh, he must have been crawling around.
Time to go. Oh no.
So if that's supposed to be your mother from what it sounds like, how did she get there? Because at the end of 4 she was in a different hive and killed. So they would have had a transporter here.
Close the door! Close it!
Got it. Is that gonna hold?
I have exactly zero interest in finding out. Let's go.
What the hell is that thing?
I got a glimpse inside its head. You don't want to know.
My goodness, someone seems to have awakened my sires from their long hibernation. I wonder who that could have been.
So, get ready.
Holy, you're even ugly up close. Hey, more of them.
I see him.
Oh, it's been so long since my sires have run free.
Oh, sorry about that. What? I shotgunned him twice and he's like, don't care.
So then let's keep after
I'm
Niles.
gonna need that.
Come on. Hey, Niles! We're still coming!
I really don't think he can hear you.
I really don't care! Let's get this open.
I like how these were a problem before, and all of a sudden we could just open them all by hand. Couldn't you have done that for the door that the guy closed? Oh.
I think so. It sure doesn't like the cold.
In the machine. You saw inside that thing's mind.
I don't know. I don't know whose mind it was, but it was angry. Jack, shock trap.
That's some graphical issue there. Did that do something? Wait, what happened? Wait. What did that do? We shut it down and it did squat. Oh, did it turn those on? Wait. I don't know. This whole time doing that was important, and then all of a sudden it's like, eh. Oh snap! He's still alive.
Lab's clear. Let's keep going.
My sire's interest in self-preservation was always lacking. But I assure you, there will be no escaping a matriarch.
Wait. Oh, we're going that way now.
Del, Niles is leaking something. Looks like he went this way.
I don't think I got up here before. Guess there's nothing here anyway.
Let's follow his trail.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we got you, you son of a bitch. Damn it!
Jack! Zap!
Oh,
Come on!
didn't work. This looks like something.
Right behind you, Niles.
What has been done cannot be undone. This planet.
Oh, they were helping each other. They weren't murder aliens, that'd be sweet.
I told you I'd get you.
Look out!
Del! Now or never! Let's kill this thing!
Look! On his back! Hey! It knows where you are! Doesn't like the cold! Target and freeze his ass! Now's our chance! Shoot us back!
Oh no!
Oh, that's not good!
Oh, snap! Oh, I hit the wrong button again.
Get up, get up, get up! Come on!
Oh,
Not again.
you're creepy, you know that? Oh, it's gonna throw the thing. Ah, come on. I was hoping those would do damage. Oh!
I'll help you out!
This thing's related to me, right? Well, get ready to switch off.
We came here to make things better. But I made them worse.
And you're sure what you saw was real?
It was real.
I think he's got a pipe on his
Hey,
back.
then maybe she'll, I don't know, help us somehow.
She would, if she could. But she's not my mother anymore.
Then who is she?
The dead mother.
Their queen.
Come on, time to get out of here. If they really got their queen, and Nas is right about what happens next, we need a new plan.
No, we need the old plan. We need the Hammer of Dawn.
Oh, thank God.
That means it's probably not good.
Looks like you need a ride.
Eh, maybe.
How'd you find us?
Keep making bad guesses.
You think I'm gonna give you a one-of-a-kind piece of tech without the ability to track it to the center of the planet?
Yeah, fine. And speaking of one of a kinds, help me hook up this skiff.
You find what you're looking for?
Yeah. And now we need to kill it.
Is she, you know, all right?
Not really. But let me ask you something. How long would it take to get the Hammer of Dawn up and running?
Funny you should ask. The data drive you found months ago about the UIR?
Yeah?
Interesting stuff.
Interesting how?
You'll see. And lucky for us, I have an old UIR contact.
Oh, convenient.
Take us home, Sam.
Got it, sweet cheeks.
A few weeks later. Go from the waste tundra to desert.
Welcome to Vasgar, home to the Union of Independent Republic's secret space program.
Never been in UIR territory before?
You still haven't. Vasgar was independent. The UIR had the pleasure of occupying, no, excuse me, liberating this glorious land.
Okay, remember how I told you only pissed off nomads lived out here now? Meet Garen Paddock, the most pissed off and nomadic of them all.
This is your old UIR contact?
Two things I dislike, Baird. The COG and children. You've brought me both.
Two things I dislike? Old men and deserts. And yet, here we are.
Ha! I like this one. Follow me.
So, it turns out the UIR space program went way beyond what the COG publicly revealed. Somewhere in this cosmodrome here, there's a rocket loaded with functional Hammer of Dawn satellites. I think we can get the entire system back online and start hitting the swarm where they live.
If the UIR has satellites during the Pendulum Wars, why didn't you use them?
The politicians wanted their armistice. Launching those satellites would have guaranteed another century of war. But still, someone our military tried to launch.
It kinda triggered a small civil war, actually.
So we know this Cosmodrome's layout. Where are the satellites?
Try the rocket hangar. Here.
And the wind flares are too severe to fly over that desert. So that's where your skiff comes in.
Question. How do we know these satellites are still functional? Or if they're even compatible with ours?
Answer. We don't. And that's where you come in.
Unless you're too cowardly. Or stupid. Or weak.
Man, who is that?
A friend, believe it or not. But for now, get to know the layout of that place. There's a good chance most of it's buried in sand. Oh, and come and see me before you go.
Alright, I think that's it for this stream. Still having fun.
That's the part where no one's sure this will work.
I don't care. We'll make it work.
Oh.
We have to.
Maybe it's time you told me exactly what you saw in that machine.
It's not what I saw. It's what I felt. They have a queen now. They're not gonna stop. Look, I woke her up. so I have to stop her.
Yeah, but this isn't all on you. Come on, let's just go see Bear.
Okay, that's it for this stream. I'm still enjoying it, so I'll be doing the next part. Can't say when, maybe during the week when I have time. Vacations don't last forever, sadly. But we'll see what happens. So, it's a cool looking tank. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed it. I think it went well. Didn't die at all in the last two parts. Died about, what? Two off an account. Let's just say not too many. But I need to start playing it a tad more serious to keep from dying so much, because I'm sure that's not as enjoyable. Unless it happens in a really cool way. You know how that is. Alright, well, GG, God bless, and see you later.